Hello students, today we are going to start our first poem from your book Flamingo, and the name of the poem is My Mother at 66, written by Kamala Das. So let us begin with the introduction first. Kamala Das, who was born in 1934 and died in 2009, was born in Malabar, Kerala. She is recognized as one of India's foremost poets. Her works are known for their originality, versatility, and the indigenous flavor of the soil. Kamala Das has published many novels and short stories in English and Malayalam under the name Madhvi Kutti. Some of her works in English include the novel Alphabet of Lust in 1977, a collection of short stories Padmavati the Harlot and other stories in 1992, in addition to 5 books of poetry. She is a sensitive writer who captures the complex subtleties of human relationships in lyrical idiom. My Mother at 66 is an example. So the poet Kamala Das also wrote by her pen name of Madhvi Kutti. She was born in Kerala and is one of India's first poets. Her subject matter is basically related to her personality, beautiful, sensitive, bold and tormented. External factors do not reflect in her writings. Her writings bring out her true inner feelings. So in the poem, My Mother at 66, he talks about her mother. This poem is based on the mother-daughter relation and the poet shares her feelings for her mother. Now let us begin our poem. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me. So firstly, when the poet is on her way to the Cochin airport with her old mother sitting beside her, she looks at her closely and presents before us her image. Now next lines. Doors open-mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse, and realized with pain that she was as old as she looked. So here, poet compares her with a corpse, with a dead body. As she looks at her mother's pale and dull face, she is struck with the horror and pain of losing her. The mother with the dozing face and open mouth is compared to a corpse. It's compared to a dead body. Here the poet shows the typical love and affection which is present in a mother-daughter relation. Now next line. But soon put that thought away and looked out at young trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out of their homes, but after the airport security check, standing a few yards away, I looked again at her, wan, pale, as a late winter's moon, and felt that old familiar ache, my childhood's fear. So here the poet is pained and shifts her attention outside the car in order to drive out the negative feelings. She changes her sad mood. The scene outside the window is of growing life and energy. The rapidly sprinting trees alongside the merrily playing children symbolize life, youth and vitality. The poet here is reminded of her own childhood when her mother had been young, whereas now she is encircled with the fear of losing her, and that has made her insecure. Now next line. But all I said was, see you soon, Amma. All I did was smile and smile and smile. So, she is at the airport to take a flight. It indicates departure and separation which creates melancholy. As she bids goodbye to her mother, the image of the old, wan, worn-out mother in the twilight of years strikes her again. Here again a smile is used to compare her mother with a late winter's moon whose light is obstacled by fog and mist. As she looks old now, her personality is affected by it. So the poet is feeling the pain of separation, leaving her mother and going. Also her childhood fear of losing her mother, which she feels that earlier was temporary, but now could be forever, as she could die of an old age, is haunting her. She is so pained that it is natural for her to cry, but keeping a brave front, she hides her tears and smiles. So she bids farewell to her mother and keeping her hope of seeing her again alive, say, see you soon, Amma. She hides her sorrow as she does not want to create a painful environment for her mother and conveys her that as she is enjoying her life, similarly her mother should also be happy and enjoy her life. So here this poem revolves around the theme of advancing age and the fear that others to its loss and separation. It is a sentimental account of the mother's approaching and through the eyes of the daughter. The seemingly short poem touches upon the theme of the filial bond between the mother and daughter, smeared in the backdrop of nostalgia and fear. Nostalgia of the past. It means the time spent with the mother and fear of the future without her. So it is a short poem without a full stop. The poem is like a long sentence, overflowing thought process. The poet chooses the device of comparison and contrast, simile and repetition. In this poem, doze it means a short light sleep, ashen it means very pale like ash, corpse it means a dead body, sprinting it means it here refers to shooting out of the ground, spilling it means to move out in a great numbers, wan it means unnaturally pale, dull, ache it means pain. So, this is a heart-touching poem written by Indian poet Kamla Das, who wrote under the pen name of Madhvi Kutti. In this poem, she described her feeling of love and attachment towards her aging mother. Once the poet went to visit her mother, she was on her way back to the airport to return to Cochin. She looked at her mother, who was seated beside her in the car. Her mother had dozed off to sleep and her aging face was smoky in color like ash. Her mouth was open and she resembled a dead body. The poet realized that her mother was old. She felt pain and sympathy for her. Her mother needed love, affection and care. So in order to come out of the gloom, the poet shifted her glance and looked out of the car's window. There she saw young trees pass by. Little children were running out of their houses into the playgrounds. These things were contrary to the aging face of her mother. They symbolized energy, life and happiness. So as they reached the airport and the poet was about to leave for the aeroplane, she glanced at her mother one more time. Her mother appeared weak and pale, just like the moon in the winter season, which seems to have lost all its strength. The poet felt the pain and fear of losing her mother. She was reminded of her childhood when she used to fear losing her mother. As a child, she could not bear to be separated from her mother, even for a few moments. Now the loss would be permanent, as her mother was about to die and she would lose her forever. So the poet did not express her feelings. She smiled and said, "See you soon, Amma," because she wanted that her mother should leave and they could meet again. So with this, our first poem, My Mother at 66 by Kamla Das, is completed over here. Thank you.